All right, so Cody, I want to thank you first of all for doing this for me. And as you know, you were the stakeholder that I talked to about what the needs were in special ed, and one of the things you talked about was moving kids towards transition and keeping them motivated in their core classes, and then personalizing it for them as they move to transition.
Yes.
So we have one student that we had worked with together,
Yes.
and so I kind of had him in mind since I was using a blended and personalized learning on what would pique his interest, but hopefully motivate him in his core classes. So this is the document, and I think I sent it to you beforehand and we've talked about it, but that would be in front of, and let's just call him Joe for the video. So this is what Joe would see. So I just wanted to get your feedback, what you think would work for him and for you if you were using this, and then what do I need to work on?
Okay. Well, first of all, we started with compare and contrast essay. Okay. Paintless dent repair versus traditional dent repair. I really liked that you took something that would interest him and that could work with his hands, and it's something he could actually do. And so that way he can kind of visualize that. And for kids that are in special ed, especially if they're dyslexic and they have a hard time reading, something that they can physically do is really good, and they can physically like visualize themselves doing. I really liked the video of the compare and contrast organization. Sometimes it's better that they have a video instead of listening to us all the time. Something different. And then you had this chart set up, which is really, really good to keep them organized. And with this particular student, he's got really good ideas, but organization is a problem for him. So I really liked how you did that.
Do you think that the sources, one thing I was worried about is the sources and him collecting sources. What do you think on that?
That is going to be an individual need, like how they can collect their sources. Like for him, you were probably going to have to guide him with that, because individually, I think he would have a hard time with that.
Right.
Some things that he goes by is really his life experiences, which is sometimes something a SPED kid cannot usually connect with, but he does really well. So being able to physically find a source is going to be a problem for him. So I like how you have that on there. I just think it probably might need a little bit more detail on like where those sources need to come from.
Right, a little more guidance on where he needs to look.
Yes.
That's one thing I wondered about, is I could see that going all over the place and we need to redirect that.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
So I believe that might be something just to work on. But other than that, I love how this is set up. Like I can so picture him doing really well with this. This back here, him being able to interview somebody and to have a voice memo and to record that would be great for him, because writing is not easy for him. So to be able to go back and listen to it, that's priceless. And then his essay right here, how you have the Oreo example. As you know, he loves this because it helps him keep it organized. He's got all the ideas usually. This is just going to help him dive deeper into the thought process that he already has. And then this is going to help organize it. So all in all, this is easily accessible to the student and to the teachers. This is something that I would love to take and would definitely utilize with him in the class.
Awesome, thank you. I really appreciate you doing this. And if you think of any more pointers, let me know so I can work on it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.